So the vineyard was created 4 centuries ago, so it's very old. All the buildings we can see now was built at the beginning of the 19th century, so in 1810, 1816. And we continue to use the same, because at this date the vineyard was the same size. So you can see we have also very old wooden vats. So we are very attached to the tradition. And at the same time, we like also to use some very modern tools to improve the quality. So we are in the stainless steel vat room, and so you can see some very small vats of 25 hectoliters, 35, 45, and some wooden vats, 70 and 100 hectoliters. And so this different volume allow us to vinify separately the different grapes. Because what is very important for the quality of the wine is the quality of the grapes, and so the origin of the grapes. And the quality is made by the soil, and so the improvement we can make is to separate more precisely different areas, very small areas in the vineyard, and vinify separately, and so to check the quality of each very small areas. If we separate very well, after that we could select very well and more and easier. And so after, of course, we choose the best ones to make the first wine, to make the second Pavillon Rouge, and after that we have a third wine to put all the other wines, third wines that we sell in bulk. Bottles, it's 400,000 bottles in total, and so it's 1/3 for Chateau Margaux, the half part Pavillon Rouge, and so the other in a third wine. So we put a high proportion of Cabernet Sauvignon, between 85 and 90%, and a small quantity of Merlot, between 5 and 10%, and after that some Petit Verdot and Cabernet Franc. And it's also a blend of different soils. So the Chateau Margaux is very complex because it's a blend of different soil and different cepage. And so it's impossible to make just 400,000 bottles of Chateau Margaux, because we are able to make Chateau Margaux just in some plots, not everywhere. And our job is to separate, to know in which place we can make Chateau Margaux, and not to blend with another place where the quality is lower. And the quality is made by the soil. I can't explain why we make a wonderful wine in this, and just 50 meters beside we make just Pavillon Rouge. I don't know why. It's just we put wine, we make wine, we taste, and we see the quality. It's not an intellectual system. It's just a very empiricism. We just we experiment the different areas, and we see the result, and so we continue to do that. 2005, it's a wonderful vintage. We have sold a very high price, and so it's very famous, and so yeah, the price of this bottle could reach 1,000 euros. So we are in the cooperage. We have one cooper, and he makes 300 barrels a year. So it's about 1/3 what we need each year because we put all the Chateau Margaux is put in New Oak barrels, and Pavillon Rouge 50% is put in New Oak, and so we need each year about 1,200 barrels. We are in the first year cellar, so where we have all the vintage 2009, and so we keep the wine here until June. So it's a reason that we call that first year cellar, because the wine stays here during 9 months, 1 year. And so we have here 1,500 barrels. It's all the crop 2009. And after that, after the second racking in June, we put all the wine in the second year cellar where we will go. 1900 vintage. We have some bottles, and each bottle is very good, and it seems that the wine is young, and it will be always good even in 20 years more. So it's an incredible wine, and we hope that we continue to do this type of wines, of course.